Hey there, welcome back to Switch Game List. If you're anything like me, you can't resist a solid 2D platformer. There's just something special about these games, their art style, tight mechanics, and that classic platforming charm. If you're wondering what to play on your Switch in 2025, stick around because I've got an epic list for you. The first time I played Celeste, I was blown away. The game has that nostalgic pixel art charm, but don't let that fool you. It's brutally challenging. And that difficulty isn't just for show. It represents a powerful metaphor for Madeline's inner and outer struggles throughout her journey. With responsive controls, a deeply emotional story, and an unforgettable soundtrack, Celeste is a must-play. If you've never given this one a shot, or it's been a while since your last playthrough, now's the perfect time to dive back into this masterpiece. Hollow Knight needs no introduction for most gamers, but if you somehow haven't played this 2D Metroidvania yet, you have no idea what you're missing. It features incredibly rich lore, stunning hand-drawn visuals, a well-balanced difficulty curve, and a vast world just begging to be explored. I personally love its deep combat system and the endless secrets hidden throughout Hallownest. And with Silksong potentially dropping in 2025, now is the perfect time to revisit or experience Hollow Knight for the first time. Both Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will of the Wisps deliver an unforgettable story while refining every major gameplay aspect between entries. The movement and exploration feel buttery smooth, and the visuals, some of the most breathtaking in platformer history. What I love most is how the first game focuses more on puzzles and platforming challenges, while the second leans into combat and RPG elements. Together, they form a perfect duo of emotional storytelling and fluid gameplay. If you try to convince me that Rayman Legends Definitive Edition isn't one of the best co-op platformers ever made, you're fighting a losing battle. This game is packed with flawless platforming, top-tier level design, and super fun combat as you rescue the teensies. Even years after its release, it still impresses with its technical polish, charming story, and that signature Rayman humor. Whether playing solo or with friends, Rayman Legends is an essential experience. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove is a beautiful love letter to SNES classics, with retro-inspired 8-bit pixel art and tight, satisfying gameplay. As you embark on the quest to save Shield Knight, you'll experience excellent level design, balanced difficulty, and some truly unforgettable characters. Each expansion builds on the game's world with unique mechanics and fun twists. Even in 2025, Shovel Knight remains one of the best modern platformers available. Super Mario Maker 2 brings me joy for one reason above all: freedom. You can create and play infinite levels featuring beloved characters and mechanics from across the Mario series. Sure, there's a fun story mode, but the limitless potential for creativity and challenge is what makes this game a gem. Plus, if you hop into multiplayer, not only might you run into me, but you'll also find a thriving community keeping the game fresh even in 2025.
Oh no!
Hey, quick pause here. If you're enjoying this look at some of Switch's finest games, hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Let me know in the comments which of these games you've played or are excited to try. Now, let's continue with our lineup. Few games blend platforming and pinball mechanics as seamlessly as Yoku's Island Express. I know, a mail-delivering beetle saving his friends might sound like a weird premise, but trust me, this game is packed with originality and offers a uniquely chill experience. With a vibrant world full of fun exploration and clever puzzles, Yoku's Island Express is one of those hidden gems you don't want to miss. Even nearly 9 years after its release, Dead Cells still stands as one of the best platformers of all time. You play as a homunculus possessing a corpse, fighting your way through a mysterious island full of secrets and intense combat. With procedurally generated runs, no two playthroughs are ever the same. If you're looking for a fast-paced action platformer with a Souls-like vibe and rogue-like elements, this one is a must-play. Guacamelee! Super Turbo Championship Edition instantly grabbed me with its stunning visuals and deep roots in Mexican culture. You play as Juan, a luchador on a mission to save the world of the living from an ancient evil. From its fluid combat to its perfectly tuned platforming mechanics, everything about this game makes it stand out. If you love action-packed exploration with a humorous touch, you can't go wrong with Guacamelee. Sonic Mania Plus pays the ultimate tribute to our favorite blue hedgehog and the golden era of Sega Genesis platformers. The level design and gameplay mechanics are some of the best in the Sonic franchise, packed with nostalgic references and thrilling speed-based platforming. You can play as Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles, and the game brings back everything that made classic Sonic great. It's hands down the best 2D Sonic game in years, definitely worth playing in 2025. For me, Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon 2 feels like the natural evolution of classic Castlevania-style games. It's a love letter to the genre, putting you in control of Zangetsu as he battles demonic forces. With retro 8-bit visuals, smooth gameplay, multiple playable characters, and tight platforming, this is one of the best Metroidvania platformers with that old-school vibe that you must play. Last but not least, I can't leave out Katana ZERO, one of the most mind-blowing games I've ever played. The time manipulation mechanics are insane, and the story follows an assassin unraveling the mysteries of his own past. Blending action and storytelling seamlessly, its neo-noir aesthetic, fast-paced combat, and deep gameplay create endless replayability. If you love unique, outside-the-box experiences, Katana ZERO is a must-play and really worth your time. Hey, let me know what you think about these games. Maybe you've played some and have a different take, or maybe something here caught your eye. Drop a comment, let's chat about it. See you in the next one.